Guys, are you ready for your next comic? He hosts his own show called the Rodney Kings of Comedy. Why can't we all get along? Please put your hands together for Joseph James, everyone. Here you are, Joseph.
Hey, thank you. It's great to be here in Nutley. I gotta tell you, I miss my dog from when I was a kid. I can't tell you his name because it's my password for all my accounts. Thank you. A lot of people get upset about a lot of people didn't want gay marriage to be legal, but I don't understand that because I think all marriages are gay. You pick out fonts for invitations, you pick out flowers and outfits and dresses, and it's like what could be gayer than a marriage? It's like, let's go pick out ice sculptures together, yay! I think all marriages should be gay. That should be the only kind of marriage you could have. I'm actually getting married soon. Because guys can't stay single forever because you can't live with like your guy friends. So who's gonna buy pillows and candles for your apartment? You need somebody to do that. We were just hanging out with our nieces for a birthday party, and the 7-year-old niece is really smart. She came over for my birthday, and I have like this massive action figure collection, and she kept calling. I was like, oh God, they're gonna call them dolls. That's gonna sound really gay. And she's like, you have a lot of figurines. Mommy and Daddy don't have any figurines. I'm like, figurines? Could you just call them dolls? It'll sound less gay. But it's hot up here. I'm sweating like Rerun trying to bootleg a Doobie Brothers concert. They should change the name of TJI Fridays to Joe Gets Diarrhea. Instead of having memorabilia on the wall, they should have like pictures of toilet paper and baby wipes and stuff. But yeah, I've been with my girl for a long time. It's been like 7 years. And I still remember one of our dates from like the first year we were together. I took her to see Phantom of the Opera. And it wasn't like one of those dates that like I didn't want to be. Like I love Phantom of the Opera. I wanted to be there. But I have a job where I have to wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning. So even on my day off, I'm like, I've fallen asleep everywhere. And it doesn't help that Phantom of the Opera is like candlelights and soft music. And you know, you keep doing that, like that nod off, that sleep jerk. I kept doing that, and she was making fun of me for falling asleep. And it's like, I couldn't help it. Every time I woke up, it was like, he just kept singing. Like I kept waking up to parts like, Joe, go to sleep. I lit some real nice candles. Then like I'd wake up again. It's like, oh, my favorite song's on. I can't stay awake. You're like, Joe, take a nap. It's nice and warm and cozy. Did you ever fall asleep during the movies at a movie theater? That's like a $12 nap, right? You fall asleep at a Broadway show, it's like a $320 nap. Did you ever walk out on a movie theater? You ever walk out? Anybody ever walk out like a movie was so bad? I wanted to walk out on the movie Man of Steel, but I saw it on a plane. Where are my Brooklyn people? I come from Staten Island, but I work for sanitation. I sweep the streets in Brooklyn a lot. I like Brooklyn because the neighborhoods change from block to block. Like I go from sweeping up yarmulkes and dreidels on one corner. I cross the street, I'm sweeping up chicken bones and weaves. It's very diverse there. I like the neighborhoods where the Hasidic Jewish people wear those cat beds on their heads. Like looks like you could buy those at Petco. It's like those cat bed hats are like $1,500, and you could get those for like $39.99 at PetSmart. You think like a Jew would like be better at finding a bargain? Does anybody know about like, do they really fuck their wives through a sheet? Because in that neighborhood, like, I could see why you might do that, because it's no, the women are beautiful. It's so that you can pretend like you're not fucking your sister. That's all right. You guys think that went over for a minute. I like do some shows for charities and stuff. Like I did one show for the charity was little boys. It was like 11-year-old boys football. That's a good cause, right? 11-year-old boys getting concussions. That's good stuff. I like when the comedian before me is really funny, but like not too funny. So thanks. So like I could go up on stage with like a smile on my face, but my girlfriend worked at a bakery for a long time when we were first together, which is awesome because I get to hear all the gossip that happens at the bakery. Like I didn't know that there was so much controversy going on in the bakery, and one big thing was a Pac-Man cake. Someone ordered a Pac-Man cake, which is ridiculous because that's just ripping yourself off and jipping yourself out of cake. And it's redundant too because after you take one or two slices of cake, every cake's a Pac-Man cake too. Anyway, like every pizza's a Pac-Man pizza after you start eating it. And I just turned 40, and in my 20s, I used to laugh at 40-year-old dudes because I never understood why they all like tucked in their shirts really tight to accentuate their bellies. And now I understand because your stomach like starts just dripping out of the bottom of your shirt. So like tucking it in is actually the only way they prevent that from happening. And I still don't understand why they all wore like bright yellow shirts. But anyway, that always happened when I was in my 20s. All those fat dudes like, hey, Joe, how you doing? And I'm wearing the fat guy uniform, which I'm not saying fat guys don't wear this. The fat guy uniform is that fat guys only have 4 shirts that fit them and 2 pairs of pants that fit them. So that's all they wear every day. So the fat guy, I got my girlfriend like a massage at a spa once for her birthday, and it was like I've never gotten like a happy ending massage, but this was like probably 10 times more expensive than that would have been. I'm like, I can't believe they didn't even like finish you off or anything. It was ridiculously. I could have gotten a massage, gotten off, and like killed the girl for how much this massage cost for my girlfriend. Like girls like expensive stuff. So I used to have really cool sideburns, but I can't even them out. I always end up with like one Justin Timberlake and one Joey Fatone. That sucks. Have my script here. I'm from Staten Island, and there's one thing I've learned about Staten Island is that possums want to die. They're dead on the side of the road all the time. I wonder what possums did before we invented cars to run them over and smash their heads in. Because possums want to die so bad, they do improv to pretend they're dead. And my girl is from the mountains in Jersey, and I'm from a shitty suburb. And I'm not a good country guy because I don't act the right way when I see a skunk. Because I'm kind of from the city, from the suburbs. Like, when you see a skunk, you're supposed to be like, oh shit, there's a skunk. Oh, shit, I don't want any trouble. Just like walk away. When I see a skunk, I'm like, hey, everybody, look, there's a skunk! So, I don't really do lots of impressions, but you know, this is here, so. My wife, Melania, she's terrific. Not Hillary. She's a slob. I love Mexicans. They're terrific. All right, I'm Joseph James. Have a good night, everyone. We're going to have a good time tonight.